Hello, we have made it all the way. 7 days. It's a Sunday. We've made it a week. I can't believe we've been doing this for a week. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing this with me. Even if you don't watch every video, thank you. Today's intention is to pause, reflect. We're going to integrate everything that we've kind of done this week. I do have a sequence written out, but I think what I want is to give you the opportunity to just choose. A lot of these we've already done in the last 6 days. We have child's pose, we have legs up a wall, Savasana, reclined twist, which I believe would just be supine twist, which we did that one yesterday. Supported forward fold. I guess I can show you that one. That's fine. Our journal prompt is what has shifted in the past 7 days in your body, your habits, or your mindset. Have you noticed anything? Are you thinking a little differently or experiencing life a little differently? It's okay if you're not. We all grow and evolve at different times. In your reflections, what am I proud of this week? What came up that surprised me? And what intention do I want to set for week 2? I think this is going to be really fun. Please drop everything in the chat. I want to hear from you guys today. Since this is our Sunday reset, we're a week into this amazing journey together. Yeah, thank you so much. So I'm going to go through what we have listed here, but I probably won't spend a super long amount of time just because we all know what we're doing. We've done these poses, and I want to give you time to actually pause and reflect. That's what this is about. So first pose is child's pose. I'm going to do it without my bolster today. Still taking the knees out wide. And then we're coming down. And we're just resting down, finding our breath, getting present on the mat. Alright, we found a couple breaths in our child's pose. Hopefully that felt good. Now we're going to do supported forward fold. So, you can do your forward fold however you like. Whether that's, I guess, if you want to make it a wide-legged forward fold. If you're going to do like a Jani or a Shushasana forward fold, I always take my bolster and I'll put it right in the middle of my legs. I usually do a wider stance because I have a belly and it allows for the space to be a little more open for my belly to kind of slip in there, and I can hopefully get into my low back. I'll take a big deep breath. We'll circle sweep up. And then we're just going to fold it all forward. I like to catch the sky. And then I almost try to lean onto the bolster. That's the idea, is we're putting that weight onto the thing that we're being supported on. And just finding our breath. Beautiful. And then we'll do legs up a wall, and then we can do reclined twist. So I'm going to lay this guy down because we're going to use this as our supported legs up a wall. You can just pop your legs up in the air. Actually, I guess we could do that. Let's get that out of here. We'll just do supported or regular, whatever. Legs up a wall. I do like this pose. I remember when I first started doing yoga, it was easily one of the hardest poses to do. Just, you want me to hold my feet up in the air? Really? I say hold it as long as you can. Maybe do a couple rounds. Keeping your breath, finding your breath every time you move. And then we'll go into our reclined twist. So I'm going to start with my legs bent. And then I'm going to take the left leg long. I'm going to take a big deep breath. And then I'm just going to take this right leg over to the left side. Trying to keep my shoulders on the mat as much as I can. Hi, hello, welcome back. My camera died on that last video, so I'm gonna pick up where we left off and keep on trucking along. We're on day 7, and we were working on reclined twist, so I think we were on the left side. So I'm just gonna find myself on my mat and over to the left side. Your arms can be out to a T, they can be in a cactus. You want to try to keep your shoulders as flat on the ground as you can. Sometimes it takes a minute to let your body be able to settle into the twist. Awesome. And then we'll slowly start to make our way back to center. I always like to do a big long stretch in between, just kind of reset spine, or reset the muscles in the back. Oh. I just think it feels really nice. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then we will take up the left leg. Right leg is long. We're going to find our twist to the right side. I moved the camera angle, so I hope that you can see me. I'm trying to find the best way to make this possible. I'm going to be filming today, and I was going to go outside and film some of the poses of the, sequence, but I think it's trying to rain today, so I don't know that I will. But we'll see. Don't be afraid to let your breath be loud. You can lay in these reclined twists as long as you want. They feel so fantastic. When you're ready to come out of them, find yourself into a Savasana onto your mat. You can find whatever's comfortable in that position, in a position on your mat. Maybe, laying on your back is not it today. That's cool too. Start to quiet your thoughts, quiet your mind. We're reaching in for our breath. Since this is our reset day, let's take a minute in our final pose here together and reset our mind, reset our bodies, reset everything as we get ready and prepared to move into this next week. We're fully allowing last week to just melt away it is moving far, far away from us, like we're a ship leaving the beach, and the horizon's getting closer, and the beach and the trees and stuff, the land are getting farther apart. And we are just trucking along, keep going. Moving towards this next week. We got a couple more weeks of this journey together, and I'm really excited to see where we go and how we all connect and get more yoga in our lives, you know, in whatever ways that yoga manifests in our lives. Alright, you can continue to lay here, relax, pause the video, put on a song, turn off the video, I don't care. Relax yourself away, reset yourself away. I'm going to go ahead and close out the video. So you can stay laying down, or you can come up to a seat. Find a big deep breath. Circle, sweep the arms up. Bring the hands down to heart center. My heart is just filled with gratitude. This week has actually been kind of hard for me and pretty emotional. I'm dealing with some stuff in my personal life, like we all are. And I appreciate that you guys have been there for me, and that this journey doesn't have to be alone. And I don't even mean like just the challenge, like just life in general. You know, I have all these friends, and I don't have to worry that they're going to go anywhere, because they always have it back. And you're a part of that. I really appreciate just all of your kindness and your willingness and your understanding this week. And I'm very just grateful. I'm happy to hold this space for you. I'm glad to be able to put all of us together and give us the opportunity to connect and learn from each other. I hope that this challenge is serving you well so far. We've made it a whole week, and you know, we're all still here. So we're gonna go on to the next week, and it's gonna be fantastic. I'm very excited. The light in me honors and sees the light in all of you guys, and I'm just really grateful and appreciative to have you here. Namaste.